I tell you it wasn't easy because imagine you are in school and that 2500 means a lot to you. Kulikuwa na another instance where I got conned. It was called Global, where you were supposed to invest some amount of money and then they give you 50% on top. Kama umeinvest 5,000 wangekupea 2,500 on top at the end of 2 weeks. And I think it was something that it was saying that they want to help poor people. So it could be like some people you put a certain pool of money and then they in return. So mimi ndio huyo nimechukua half of my help 7,000 nikekelea ndani, nikapewa niliekelea 5,000 nikapewa I think like 7,000. Half of 7,000 comes to around nakuja 10,000, ukiongeza 10,500 ukiongeza 500 on top of 7,000. So I got 10,500. Mimi ni mjinga kivipi bana? Hiyo 10,000 yote tena nika-invest, nikikuwa show itakuwa ngapi? Itakuwa 15,000. Tulikuja home, I think kulikuwa na strike kama something like that ya Malek. Maze hiyo ndio kitu ilifungwa. So I got conned because I feel like gambling is the love of money, is the urge of getting money. To some point I feel it is the aspect of trying to reap where you have not sown. So to be honest with you, I really got conned and I do feel I really suffered. Angalia hii ni scheme ya kwanza within 1 year, another thing has come within another year. So it was a very difficult time for me, and honestly, I believe that is the time I stopped gambling. And since I stopped gambling, I can say my life really transformed. I got to learn to invest, to save, and to become very productive. So what are the dangers of gambling? Gambling, number one, can lead to suicide. We have seen people out of frustration, they've killed themselves because I've told you gambling is a spirit. And in gambling, you don't want to lose. And I want you to be very keen. The gambling companies, they have never shown any negative story of gambling. That is very biased. Like, eti kuna mtu fulani, eti gambling ni mzuri, wanaonyesha only the positive sides. They never show us the side of someone who sold his piece of land, akekelea kwa jackpot, ama akekelea kwa kitu fulani, and then akaluza kajinyonga. We've seen people literally after games wanajirusha kutoka gorofa because perhaps ulidanganya bibi kwamba umepata unaenda kutumia pesa kufanya kitu fulani, labda umeuza nini kufanya vitu fulani, then all of a sudden hiyo pesa inaenda kwa gambling. Unaenda kuambia watu nini? We've seen students who have gambled with their school fees. Wameekelea mahali fulani school fees, echache niekelea 10,000 times 2. Hii game ni sure. Na mse game inaungua. So bro, the frustration that comes out of gambling, it can lead to suicide because it's not a good spirit. Nothing after it can lead to anxiety. You have a lot of discomfort trying to wait for that game to end to confirm your odds. But all in all, it has many disadvantages. And sometimes it can preoccupy your mind until you cannot do anything else. Kuna wase wenye wanamkianga cyber. I remember when I finished form 4. Tukienda ku apply help. Wase, nani anakumbuka ile stress ya ku apply help? Haikuangi mchezo ba. Unaenda kwa cyber, una fill form 1. Unaanza step 1, step 2, alafu unapatanga ile time unaenda ku apply, jam iko mingi. Na kuna wase wamekuja hapo wako na list kubwa. Unajua hata I realized kuna wakati wenye kuuza odds ilianza kuwa kama kuuza pages za gazeti. Like mtu alikuwa anafungua gazeti kutoka nyuma, akaenda kutafuta odds. Eti Man U imewekewa nini? Anyway, even people were selling those things at 10 bob. Mtu anaenda kubet na kaduda yake, msi anaenda anaanza kubet. So really sometimes it can really waste your time and also make you not to be very productive. So guys, how can you stop gambling? Number one is to be intentional. Be intentional about it. Secondly, you now need to replace the time you used to do gambling with other things. Perhaps now you need to if you used to gamble, your time yenye ulikuwa na preoccupy ya kugamble, you can now start attending maybe some business forums penye watu wanakuwa educated, ama uanze kujiengage yourself in some activity yenye ita replace gambling yenye unapenda. Another thing, you need to change the types of friends. Sasa anza ku-associate na friends wenye atakwambia hii pesa umepata 1,000, ukiweza invest kufanya kitu fulani, you will earn this and this. And then hii itakusaidia so that you avoid gambling. Another thing is you need to have an accountability partner, someone who is going to help you to overcome that gambling, maybe a mentor or such. And then finally you need God's intervention. Zingine unafaa uombe God akusaidie so that you may be able to overcome the gambling. That is where we come to the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. And mazee, nataka kupea shout out to my guy on behind the cameras, anaitwa Enosh. Enosh is a good friend of mine and he's doing great. And mkitaka videography na photography, yeah, do not be slow. Call that guy. Enosh can be able to help you in one or two things that you want to do in your day-to-day activities. So guys, a lot of request, let's comment, subscribe and share, and let's help this channel to grow. Kindly share this content to a friend and help them to grow, and also maybe perhaps transform and also help them to quit